week you played in.
Then
And
it's just
sorry for that. We see a lot of games here. I mean, think about it. We each probably do what, 5 games in a week, 5, 6 games.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's just the group stage part. That's not like the finals, which goes on a couple games. That's,
right.
But we see 10 team names every week. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's quite a few. Yeah. And also looking at the bracket too, you know, we
Yeah.
look and we see all those.
And we look at the bracket for the entire week too. It's not just like
Oh yeah, I'm staring at registration all week to see
Oh,
who's
yeah.
in.
Yeah, you've been talking about next week's event all day. So we've already up
yeah.
in the 20s, correct?
Yeah, let's actually check that because last time I looked, we had 19 teams signed up for next week's Valorant Sunday Showdown already, and now we're up to 23 teams already registered
Wow.
for the VSS number 20.
Gotta get in, or you're not gonna be able to play next week.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to get in on the action, all the VSS action, then you better sign up now because spots are filling up really quick.
Yeah, hit ! Bracket. And you'll get the link to the Battlefy. It'll have this week's bracket, but you'll have all of the necessary resources to get yourself over to next week's bracket. And or always follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
At Vanguard Wins, correct?
Vanguard Champs.
Vanguard Champs, yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember which one was which, but yeah, we are in. And for overtime here, we have the Sova, Phoenix, Cypher, Jet, and Omen.
Oh.
We have a Sage.
Okay, yeah. On SDK side, we got the Phoenix, Cypher, Omen, Sage, and Jet. This is going to be a nice big round, especially since this is the first Sage we've seen all day.
I was about to say, that's
on
crazy.
Stream.
We are in the top 8. This is the 6th televised game of the day. 6th stream game, I believe.
Yeah,
maybe
something
5th.
like that.
But to have one Sage in that is ridiculous.
Yeah, oh my
goodness.
gosh.
Big headshot to start. Rashura finishes it off through the wall. 2K
Wow.
to start the round. My God.
What a beautiful way to start it. Overtime looking strong already. SDK's attack has already fallen apart here in the first couple of seconds of this first round of quarterfinals. This is going to be a nice big match. It's going to be a push through garage for SDK, trying to take advantage of some really interesting positioning by overtime here. Way in the background, some pre-firing. Oh, but they're going to take down Cade.
Oh, we'll be able to get the spike down, so we'll have that little bit of extra money in their pocket for the next round. Hopefully, they can pull something clutch out and take down this 2v5 here for SDK. Definitely have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, this is very interesting. They waited. They waited to push onto site until Cypher had all of his utility back into his hands, and then now they're going to have a full 5-man push, and that's it for them.
Rama gets 2. Oh, man.
Wow.
That could have gone very bad for overtime.
Very bad indeed, but you know what? They pushed as a team, had all 5 players there ready for the push, and looks like Cypher got some of his utility back. So that's really huge.
We take that.
Yeah, we take those wins.
Rashura moved himself to 2-1. Ramen also 2-1. A couple members with some early multi-kills, and we love some pistol round multi-kills.
Love to see it. Oh, and on both sides, it looks like there's going to be full SMG buys on both sides.
Love it.
Full armor as well.
Stinger and armors here. Let's go.
This is gonna
We
be a
are
big
in
round.
the top 8.
Yeah. Some big pushes here.
5
SDK
members moving in onto A. Rashura able to get one down. Runner taken down. Ramen. Cade getting himself a kill also. 4v3 already, but SDK has that Sage get their Cypher back up to full health.
Oh, no! The Stinger spray!
Anything.
The Stinger spray, you hate to see it. But that's going to be another round of overtime just because of some unfortunate sprays from that Stinger on SDK's side. Oh, what a rip. You hate to see that.
You almost wish he had the Spectre and light armor, but like that's just a feels bad situation all around.
Oh,
and we have a round 3 operator here from Rashura.
I mean, that's why they didn't buy any SMGs. They were the only person on the field with just a ghost. And that's the same ghost
and
from the last
round.
round.
The kill with first blood.
Yeah. Man, Rashura is looking strong on overtime.
Yeah, we've really started to see the high-performing players be on Jet.
That was a big push by Overtime. They had 3 members going straight down long, and this might be an orb pickup. Nope, never mind. Spike is already down on B site, and that's going to be huge. The wall's up, the stage wall's up on the left side.
And I feel like the way the SDK is spread out, they have a good chance at defending here. Oh, big kill coming in onto, Rashura with that operator taking down Cade. 3v3 here. Bearcoon taking down Ramen.
There's a nice deny of getting onto the site. Rashura is going to pick up someone, and he's, no!
1v1. Bearcoon able to take down Speens there.
Speens.
That's a name. Speens. What was the name last week? Babega?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I can't remember. Babonga.
No, it was Babega. Babega? It was B-A-B-E-G-A. It was Babega.
So good.
Oh, man, we love these funny names. Like, occasionally there's a name that it's like, why would you make me say that? And occasionally it's like, thank you for letting me say that.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. I mean, like, I always loved casting big pizza games just because you get to say big pizza.
Lemonade Stand took down Flow State already.
Wow.
I just refreshed Twitter and DGen Flow State. Oh man, Lemonade Stand.
Okay, that's a thing.
Wow. Okay.
Lemonade Stand is strong. That's for sure. And here we go, a much slower round coming out from SDK. They're not pushing as hard as they usually do, but they've got a hold of B site, but Overtime is in a fantastic position setting up these crossfires, but Bearcoon is in a bad position. He's got 3 members of SDK moving in, and Ashina's going to take him out.
Wow, so lucky. Ashina saw the barrel, had enough info to take him down. That was huge. SDK with the members advantage for the first time this game, 5v3 for them. Have to run it back. This is definitely going to go over for them. It looks like Overtime just saving here.
Yeah, but look at this. The Jet in the back might get caught out by Cypher, but no. Moved in just in time, and Cypher is getting out of there. It looks like SDK is doing one last sweep of B side, hopefully going to get a pick off, but nothing's going to happen there. Speens is by himself, and that's going to be the round, but is he going to run into the clutches of 3 members of Overtime? The blind goes out. Not enough time. They're just going to say, that's going to be, you know what, that's a perfect way to finish off a round like that. You know, hand over round 4 to SDK. You've got lots of guns. You want to save that utility or those credits. And sure. That's a good move from Overtime.
My thanks.
My thanks.
We actually had all 5 members stay alive there on the side of SDK, so that'll definitely help their economy out too.
Absolutely.
And I mean, the way they played that, a couple of them probably didn't even have to buy shields again. They probably had their shield from last round.
Right. And that's a good position to be in. You know, Overtime's okay.
Yeah, getting to full save a round is incredible.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are starting to opt for the Phoenix because of the op meta. You know, we're seeing those curveballs deny a lot of op shots, you know, over and over and over again. And so I think that's why Phoenix is kind of like an S tier.
Run it back, getting popped. SDK moving in through the garage, trying to get something done in. Oh, Ramen taking a ton of damage, but just gets popped. That was his ultimate though, so he's okay. Cypher Cage going in.
All right, so they're going to get the spike down, but Runner isn't going to be able to get that pick onto Cade because of some unfortunate spray there.
Yeah, and 3v2 now for SDK. They have the hat, might want to throw it down.
Oh, that was a perfect.
Yeah, beautiful camera. They have the intel on where the other 2 members are, and this is looking very good for SDK.
Oh, look at this reticle. It's so chunky. I don't know if I like it.
No,
it kind of freaks me out.
But
it's kind of tripping me out there. Once again, Overtime is forced to have a save round here. They're just going to save and keep as much econ as they can. That's one thing that I have been noticing about Overtime is they're really good with their economy, you know, especially getting that operator 3rd round in, as well as getting a pick with the Ghost. So fantastic from Overtime, but once again, so SDK comes out on top for a 2nd round in a row, and that's a good position for them to be in.
Yeah, and that's 2 rounds where Overtime just decided to give them the round.
Yeah. I feel like Overtime could have, you know, been able to get some picks and move in and
They could have tried to contest.
yeah. But I think it's smarter to.
Oh, for sure.
We're early on in the match, so might as well. Not trying to do anything so crazy, especially when this is a best of one right now.
Joke's over.
Lots on the line right now. Run it back's gonna get opened up from overtime.
2 quick kills to start the round. My goodness.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
All right, and there it is. Barracoon's by himself on C-site with 3 members of SDK, and it looks like Phoenix might actually be able to come around, but Barracoon wins that. Hunter's Fury gets popped, but I don't think anything's going to come of that.
No, nothing coming off of that Hunter's
And
Fury.
this is a 5v2. This is a tough situation for SDK. I don't think there's much they could do except for get some ridiculous frags. No, it's not looking good. There's 1, 2.
Oh my goodness, almost.
I was rooting for you, hip hop or hype hop.
I think it.
Hype hop.
Just a minute.
We're just gonna say hip hop.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna say so. And Hanser gets the kills.
My thanks.
Big play by.
This goes here.
Dang
We're
it,
having a
dude.
good time.
Oh man, these games are so fun. Just putting a smile on my face. Thank you, Overtime and SDK, as well as Lemonade Stand and Big Daddy Club. That game gave me a nice smile on my face too. Is this going to be an early telly? It is going to be an early teleport. But he's revealed instantaneously, and this is a good move by their Cypher on Overtime. Or, sorry, Jet. Very interesting situation. They found out that a couple of members were on A side, but they're going to get taken out by Rashura. That's a nice pick. Speens had some. That denies smokes, which is a huge situation for SDK. They need to use those smokes to move onto site.
I just, I just thought right in the speens.
Right in the speen.
Oh man, right in the speens.
This match is over, dude. I'm done, man.
This is why we only cast a few games together.
Yeah.
Because we have too good of a time.
So fun. All right, it looks like the commit onto B site is happening again. The stage wall goes up onto the right side, and there goes the bomb right down.
Yeah, they do have the resurrection available, but they're not really near Speens, so they won't be able to pick him up.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough situation. Oh, is this going to be a
man, I
pick
think
in
they're
garage?
going to get Speens.
Hip hop gets silent.
Oh, Sheena goes down to Nitty. Cade here on the side, about to get one. Oh, he'll be able to get one before he goes down, but Runner picking him up.
That was a good trade. SDK are still in the deficit here. Rashura gets hip hop. That's going to be a huge pick. They're going to put down the smoke so they can get a free plant or a free, whatever that's called. Dear God,
Oh, I think
help
he
me.
gets the defuse.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
I blame myself because I couldn't think of the word. That's my fault, 100%. I'm sorry, I caster
I'm
cursed
sorry, Overtime.
The caster curse is real.
Yeah, 4 ultimates available now on the side of SDK. So we'll have to see if these get used. The ultimates, I'm not sure how they're going to use that Omen. Maybe get some cheeky information off of it. Maybe actually try to pull off a cool teleporter play. I'll have to see what they decide to do with that one.
All right, so I've been told by chat that it is hype hop. That is how we were supposed to say it, hype hop, and I apologize, hype hop, for being the worst.
Dude, reading's hard, okay?
Reading is hard, let's be honest.
Most of what we do is like looking at shapes and colors. We don't have to read a ton, so
Yeah.
it's not my fault, okay?
SDK is going to get that first pick there, that first blood, but it looks like there's going to be a big sniper battle, and Rashura is going to win it against Hype Hop, and Rashura gets a third. That is huge. Absolutely decimating SDK's push again. And they're forced to go through Garage.
Yeah, they're getting these big kills that are just shutting SDK down and just making them question what they can even do.
Looks like they're going to be clearing C site from long and allowing Sage to just kind of hang out in the backside
I
and
like
then
that
push
angle.
in.
That angle is really, really cheeky. I like it.
All right, I think Sage is going to let him know that at least the Phoenix is going to be there. This is going to be a huge push. They're going to have to commit here. And there it is. There's the commitment.
Cage
Ramen's
triggered.
going to take down Runner. Ashina's going to take down Barracuda, and that's going to be the
this is
site
looking
possibly.
really good for SDK now.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Ramen able to take down Rashura. Nitty taking down Cade, but Rashura with the
Revealing
4K.
I am in disbelief of that. But Rashura is
14 and 6.
14 and 6. Wow. Doubling that of the top fragger for SDK.
It would literally take 3 of the other teammates to have more kills than him.
Oh my gosh.
Like any 3 of them, and they either tie or barely get above him. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Get out of my way!
Here we go. There's still a lot of Valorant to be played in this match. Going to take that out, but he's got the information that he needs, and 3 members are going to be moving quick down long. 4 members, actually.
Yeah, 4 members moving in onto long. Rashura not able to pick up anything off of that one. Gets blinded by that smoke, but Silence here on the side, just wiping out Hip Hop. Oh, Nitty gets one before he goes down. Cade. Oh, so many kills coming out.
This was looking so good for SDK. They had a few good commitments. They had the utility in the correct place to deny vision and all that stuff. But you know what? Overtime was just showing off that they are stronger in the gun game.
And look at that
Cage
quick.
triggered, cage
As soon
triggered.
as they realized they were headed to C, everyone from Overtime headed over there now.
But Speens is going to get so low, 32 health, but it's going to survive. Going to get back into the backside, and
teleports
this
over to the side, gets a big angle. Oh my God! Barely goes down to Rashura.
Oh my gosh, Rashura with the big brain shorty play. Are you kidding me?
Got him right in the speens, dude.
Stop it, dude. No. The only reason why Rashura won that's because he had 32 health.
Yeah, if he had anything above that, that would have been all speens.
His speens were already hurting there.
Or you took one to the speens. Oh, we're having a good time.
We were having too much fun here.
No such thing.
True. All right, here we go. Once again, Silent is going to send in this recon dart
Revealing
down
area.
short, but this time it's not going to catch anybody. But that's just enough information to know that
Oh,
they're not
man.
in that area.
5 members getting ready to move in onto Garage.
This
Sorry,
is a big move.
4, it looks like. Omen just going to hang out and watch that window.
Probably perfect. He's probably going to wait for some information. Going to send out the smoke at the right position, but Rashura is going to take down Ashina, and that's going to be huge.
Rashura
The
gets
second
another
one.
one. Has the shorty, has the operator. It's such a deadly combination.
Is so good with this operator. Are you kidding me? But Cade is in such a silly position to be able to do something crazy here, but is unable to hit the headshot, and that's a flawless round for overtime.
Overtime, just making it look easy. Taking it 7-3, almost done with this first half, and it is looking very good for overtime.
Very good for overtime. I'm very curious to see how SDK is going to be on the defense side.
Is Rashura going to drop 30?
It's a possibility.
It's definitely a possibility. If sides swap up and SDK can hold off some more on defense, we might get a longer game, get him to 30. That would be nutty.
Woohoo. Crazy movements here. Runner's going to pop that run it back, and that's going to be one pick, maybe? It's going to be shot from behind. That's why
know
run it back is so
exactly
strong.
where
Cade is going to take out Nitty, and that's a big pick because he's going to send down the hat and reveal everyone's position, and they're going to know which way to run.
Yeah, SDK with the advantage now, 5v4. They have their own run it back available.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Oh, the perfect smoke to deny any sort of opping from that position. Here's the run it back. It's not going to
Gets
do
a
anything.
ton of info, though. Sees 2 members moving in. I don't know if he saw the other one on the right.
Oh, you gotta deny this op from heaven. Oh, it's gonna hit the
Rashura.
gonna hit the leg through the wall, so it's not gonna kill completely.
Yeah, that reduced damage just enough. Molly coming down, not quite enough to be that good Sky Molly that they needed.
Oh, this is a scary moment. Cade is gonna be
Hip Hop taking down Silence. Rashura up on top, not able to get that angle. Oh my God, gets the last foot shot off. Just Rashura here, all by himself in a 1v2. He'll go down though. That's a round going over to SDK.
That is a big round for SDK. They needed this round so bad just to deny at least some of their economy on overtime because their banks are filled. Their pockets are stacked right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Their pants are a little heavy, you know, gotta lighten the load there just a little bit.
Should have worn cargo shorts. Extra pockets.
Hey, we're just having a good time, Eagle 3, okay? Or Eagle. We're just having a good old time. That's why we're so giggly.
Camera taken
Well, that
out.
was a really good camera. Went all the way down C long and spotted out 3 members of SDK. That's going to be a huge moment for overtime. And Rashura, once again, taking out Hype Hop. Wow. Rashura in such a good position again, watching this.
You will
Oh,
not
there
kill
comes-
my allies.
Here comes the knives. The smoke is the perfect position to be able to revive someone on SDK, whoever went down. I can't remember who it was, but that's a big moment for them. They have all 5 members back up. Not a lot of ult economy on SDK, but there's going to be a slow move on over to A side. This could be their chance, but look how good the rotations from overtime are. It's almost as if they knew exactly which way they were going. There's all 5 members are moving to A. Oh, a little bit of noise happening.
Oh no. That's the worst.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting moment. Rashura is going to open it up onto Ramen, and that's it. They're going to have to commit. The spike is down.
Oh, Rashura with 2 more. Silence gets another one on top of it. Oh my God, 4K for Rashura.
That's insane.
What is this man doing?
That's insane because Rashura took someone out twice because of the revive from SDK. And that's going to be the flip. Rashura is sitting pretty at 22 and 7.
I can't wait to see this dude's combat score.
Jeez.
I almost want this to just be over as quick as possible so it doesn't mess with his combat score average. Because
just because you want to see it?
I just want to see how big the number gets.
This is looking kind of bad for SDK, but you know what? This is the switch. This is the flip. Hype Hop is going to be rushing short here, short A with a frenzy. So it could be kind of
Take at least
a
one down with us.
fun moment here. 5 members of overtime going to be rushing. Right there it is, the nice cage cross. And Hype Hop is here, ready with the frenzy. And
And a big cursor. Oh my goodness. Gets himself 1, taking down the important member there, taking down Rashura.
oh, this was a perfect curveball by Ramen. Ramen's not going to be able to
8
pick up.
HP.
And that's it pays to have a Sage. That's for sure.
Yeah, he is a Phoenix, but he just has 1 more curveball left. Doesn't have any more actual utility. 2v4 now for SDK in a great position there. Oh my God.
Careful now.
What a headshot from Bearcoon, and they're going to have to retake the C site from SDK or from overtime. And they're getting lots of information there. They know exactly where they're at. 1 goes down to Ramen. Ramen might go down here. This is a bad position, but they're able to take it out, and that goes another round for SDK.
Yeah, SDK able to pick up that first round of the half here, and very important for them to get that. If you look at the kill death, they have a ton of deaths. Not really anyone super hard carrying in terms of like kill deaths.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
It's just, it's just crazy because Rashura is just leading the charge with with kills.
Yeah, and like anytime you have someone like that on your team, it's like, dude, save something for me.
Yeah.
Like, I would also like to charge my ultimate, please.
Yeah. But that is one of those moments where it's like,
oh no, Hip Hop could have gotten an awesome flank off and gave his position up.
this is one of those moments where it's like, if Rashura goes down, is Overtime going to be able to do anything after that?
Yeah.
Because obviously he's...
And that's what happened at the beginning of last round.
Yeah.
You saw Hip Hop be able to take down Rashura.
And that was just a big pick. So, nice slow round. Overtime's trying to feel out, put their feelers out, see who's where, get as much information as possible. Oh my gosh! Through the smoke, they had a feeling. Gonna put some rounds up into Garage. They're gonna move. They're gonna move off that. They know.
It's so weird to see heals come in without having a Sage all day. Like, we just have been used to people being at 6 HP after something happens.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, they're about to find each other again. Oh, man. Thankfully, Runner able to get that headshot, or else I think he probably could have done more.
Yeah.
Ashina here on the side, trying to get something done, moving in. 3v3 here, super close. Silence taking one down. Oh my god. Big double kill there from Cade.
That's another round for SDK.
SDK with the slow comeback, but they're making it happen. Let's go.
Overtime proving they're not as strong on attack here, or SDK just proving that they're really good at defense. Either way, two members are now in the double digits for SDK, 11 and 9 and 11 and 11 for Cade and Ramen respectively. And here we are, 10 seconds.
That goes there. Yes.
We're just about to jump into our next round here.
I will. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Okay, I was about to say,
Yeah.
it looks like they're going to double stack in Garage, but I think they said never mind to that.
Yeah, run it back available on the side of Overtime here, so maybe try to make something creative happen here with that ability.
Joke's over.
Oh, if you
You're
saw
dead.
that.
Run it back, getting popped. Gets caught by the tripwire, but he'll be okay. Has his ultimate running right now, so he can die for free.
Yeah, there were so many blinds that went out there. That was actually perfect because they kind of wasted a lot of their blinds on the run it back. And that's going to be good for in the favor of Overtime. One pick for
Oh
Ramen.
my
Is he going to be able to
goodness.
pick up another one?
Going up.
Hype Hop and Speeds are going to pick up some more, but run it back, or Runner. Oh my gosh.
Just trying to guess where he is while they're faking the defuse, but Overtime working SDK here.
Oh my gosh, that was such a big moment for SDK.
Man, Runner picking himself up at 3K, and that'll be Overtime picking up their first round of the half. For sure, kept himself alive, and if he's alive, you need to be afraid.
Yeah. Once again, I don't think they really accounted for the fact that there's going to be an op in round 3 on the side of Overtime, because Rashura is going to rush that operator, and he's going to get those big picks because they just, put a little, they put a dot down right where the spike is, and he could just shoot where that is. Shoot at the spike, because you can hear the audio cue.
Get out of my way!
Here we go. Nice slow round, but Hype Hop is here with his knives out, ready to take on anyone who comes through that doorway. But it looks like Overtime's going to go nice and slow. I like how you can see the wind through Jet's hair. Oh, Hype Hop is going to be caught out through the doorway.
It's the worst when you accidentally dash into the wall.
Yeah, I've done that many a times. Oh, he's going to go for it. Probably not the right decision there. This is going to be a bad time for SDK. It's a 2v4.
Oh, man, Rashura here up top with this operator about to find a sheriff.
Like, how do you expect there to be an operator right there?
Right in the speens.
Jeez. Could this be? Could this be a shorty kill?
Oh, please. I love some good shorty kills.
Come on, let's see the exit. No, I don't know if they're going to go for it. No. Well, at least he gets to save 200 credits.
Smart. That's big brain. It's galaxy brain.
Yeah, credit is a credit is a credit. I mean, we've seen some crazy, some crazy plays with the shorty secondary.
Dude, the craziest, you were here the other day when the crazy thing with the shorty happened to me, where I had the guys agree for me buying like 15 shorties. Oh, man. I
don't envy you.
I was so mad. You could see how mad I was, right?
Oh, yeah.
We were playing a solo queue game, and I had these two guys that just decided they weren't going to help the team every round. They just bought as many shorties as they can. They'd buy one and throw it on the ground, and then they'd spend the entire round just playing with their pile of shorties.
Ooh, big pickup for Hype Hop. That's going to be huge. If you can take down Rashura, that's going to be pretty difficult. Oh, he almost got that. I was surprised he actually missed that.
Yeah, runner, that definitely clenched up a little bit there.
All right, here comes the Hunter's Fury. Is he going to be able to pick that up?
Oh, Barracoon almost took some damage there from his own teammate.
Nice little sidestep there. And here it is. I mean, oh, this is going to be huge for Ramen. If he's able to get a couple of these headshots, they're not going to expect him to be here. Oh, but he misses his shots, and Barracoon's going to pick that up, and that's going to be a full commit onto the A site. Missed with the paranoia.
Oh, man. 3 quick kills going over. Nice. Only hip-hop left here for SDK. Round looking very good for overtime here.
Man, you hate to see it, honestly. But Hype Hop in a pretty good position to be able to take out somebody. The curveball's going to come out. Oh, perfect timing to move. Getting out of the way. But you know what? Just save the op, dude. Save the op, and that's going to be another round to overtime. That's going to take it 11-6, but Hype Hop is going to pick up Nitty on the back end there. That's going to be a nice pickup. Denying any sort of econ is what SDK needs to do to overtime right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. Oh, no.
That's a feels bad.
That's $4,500 right down the drain. Getting careless. Can't do that.
Should have stayed still, but things happen. I mean, and this game has just been Rakura popping off.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's had 3 4Ks. At least 2.
That's just ridiculous.
If not a 4K for the third one, I think it was at least a multi-kill. Like, dude's popping off.
Hype Hop in a very interesting position, but I think he heard
I was
something.
about to say you running at 4 with an axe, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're not a lumberjack.
Trying to chop down some oaks there.
Ooh,
big
Rashura
pickup.
off the map.
That's
Yeah,
one
like
thing.
you said, real big pickup, but they are on pistols here.
Yeah. One thing I'm noticing from SDK is they're kind of a little slow on some of their utility usage. If you saw that, he put the cage down and he actually completely came to a stop to activate that cage. Instead of continuing his walk and activating it, he had to come to a complete stop to do it. And that's like one of those things that you really need to like.
Ooh, shock dart kill onto Ramen.
Whoa!
Nice. Kills coming out across the board.
Oh, they got a thrifty.
Did they get the defuse?
I think so.
They got the defuse in front of overtime.
Yeah. And a couple of picks at the end there. maybe it's overtime right now, getting a little sloppy because they feel like they're in such a lead, but that's something you can't do in this late into a tournament.
Yeah, that was I'm not even sure how that happens. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, and some of those sheriff picks were fantastic.
Couple ultimates available on each side. Actually 4 on SDK. Looking for them to maybe use that resurrection this round, get an early, maybe have the Phoenix going a little too hard, bring him back up, let him use his ultimate, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Or save it for something big, like if Cypher goes down and he still has his hat ready.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
that'd be something that they should really consider.
But like you were saying earlier about them being a little slow to their ability usage, I think they've been a little slow to rotate also.
Yeah, that's a big possibility. That's one thing that I saw from overtime. They were so fast. They were even ahead of the
Yeah,
curve
they
when
were
it came
rotating. It was like they knew what SDK was going to do before SDK knew what they were going to do.
Right.
Oh, man, Ashina trying to get something done. He goes down to Silence. Speens so low.
It's a bad position for them to be in.
Joke's over. You're
And
dead.
it was Ashina that went down first, so they don't have a Sage for the rest of this. They're going to be in a super difficult position. Oh, man, Hip Hop able to get one before he goes down. Cade with one. Speens. Oh, Cade throws down the hat. 2 members left here. Both of them have ultimates. Popping the blades here for Rashura. Has some information, but is about to walk onto the fire. Can't walk in there. Oh, my God. Blade Sword dash. Oh, 3 big kills. 1v1 now, and that's like 5 HP left on Speens. He gets the kill!
Speeds, you did it, boy! Let's go!
Speens gets you this time around. He took one to the Speens to start the round, but stayed alive.
Dang it, dude. Why is that so funny to me right now?
Because it sounds way worse than it should.
Well, that was a huge round for SDK. They've been coming back. That's 2 rounds in a row with defuses, so that's a huge thing for them.
Let's fly.
Denying that match point for overtime, and now it's a 3-3 ult economy. Boom! There it is. Hype Hop's going to take out
Ooh.
Rashura, and once again, that's a big pick for SDK. If they can pick up something else, oh, perfect. That's another one, but that's a 2 for 1.
It doesn't even matter that he went down. He got 2 really big kills there. 3 ultimates available on the side of overtime, but it's a 4v3 here for SDK. Wall goes up. Machina going to be in a super difficult position here now.
But he's got a teammate to be able to help him out.
Has the res, but they couldn't get that res off before. Okay. Oh, Silence trying to get something done. Takes shots through the smoke.
It's a big moment. Silence could use his Hunter's Fury right now and probably pick up a kill, but he's going to get someone on the backside there. Hype Hop's going to go down, and that's going to be...
Oh, and that entire time they secured C.
That's a really big for them. Oh, who's going to win this?
I know
Oh,
exactly.
neither of them. Barracoon takes down Cade, though. That's a Cypher duel gone in favor of overtime. Big kill going through there for Silence now. And that's overtime with the advantage, getting themselves, start trying to get themselves to match point. But last time they went this far off this spike, they just gave away a defuse.
Yeah, but this time they have Hunter's Fury ready and willing, and there it is. There's the ping. You got the ping right on top of the spike there, and they don't have to do anything. They just have to hear the audio cue and pop Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, we've talked about that before, how teammates that are dead will literally just ping the spike over and over. But a 4K coming through off the back of that shock dart. Silence just trying to kill his teammate.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you might as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's match point. You're up 12-8, and man, everyone on the side of the SDK is actually doing pretty well, but Ashina is falling behind, getting caught out a lot, being one of the first to die in a lot of these rounds, and that's not good for a Sage, especially when you have amazing abilities up like your Resurrection, and that's going to be something that Ashina is going to have to work on.
Cage.
That's going to be a 5-man stack onto the C site.
Tripwire destroyed.
With Omen popping in the backside. They know exactly where he's at, but Assure is going to take out Cade. And Speeds is going down.
Yeah, 2 quick kills going over there for SDK. Curveball going out. Oh,
Wow.
taking down Rashura. Bearcoon taking down Hip Hop. 2v4 now. SDK feeling the pressure. Oh, and you see Cypher moving around the back trying to hunt.
Sheena getting a little ballsy
Oh, there's
here.
no ultimates this time, though. They have that wall. They're going to just defuse.
Oh, this is going to be a huge moment. Are they going to be able to do it? They're not.
Oh, man. Silence gets those last 2 kills. That'll be overtime, picking up the win.
Wow.
Big win there, and they take themselves to the top 4. That is a huge place to be here for overtime, and like you mentioned, you think this is their first time with us. Like, that's huge.
That is really huge, especially with such a crazy showing by Rashura.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And, you know, that means they are only 13 more round wins away from some money in their pockets. Because
Hey.
you win top 4, you go to grand finals. And Rashura popping off, not quite able to hit that 30 mark, as towards the second half of that game, he was just getting picked at the beginning of every round. And
Yeah.
that's the only thing that really kept them in it, as long as SDK was. Because honestly, Rashura was on pace to drop like 35.
Yeah. We saw a little bit of behind the scenes stuff there really quick, but what a fantastic match between Overtime and SDK. That was a lot of fun to watch, a lot of fun
For sure.
to see like some of these different plays, especially on Haven. Not a lot of people like to play on Haven, so I have a feeling that was an overtime pick, an overtime
Yeah,
map
I
pick.
think so. Maybe we can get that. I think, Garrett, do you still have that note up? It was an overtime pick. No, it was.
Oh, an SDK.
It was SDK picked.
Yeah,
actually,
we do a ban
'cause,
system,
yeah,
so they ban.
it's So SDK banned, then overtime banned, then SDK banned. So essentially, SDK chose Haven.
Yeah. Very interesting choice, but you know what? We are just about to jump into our break, and we will see you back for semifinals, so stick around. That's going to be a fantastic game.